Okay. And now we have some baseball cards. So these are some of my oldest cards, because baseball cards were the first cards I ever collected. So this is which is kind of funny because because I was just a kid and I was just collecting cards for the fun of it. I didn't actually watch baseball. I tried watching it one time, but it just seemed so boring. But this is back when I was like really young, back in the 80s. So I didn't. It wasn't very interesting sport to watch. Maybe, yeah, more fun to play catch is what I thought back then. So here's the Dodgers, Los Angeles Dodgers. A lot of the cards I had were Topps brand, but I also have some Don Russ. Oh, and then here we have the Twins. Uh, I was living in Minnesota when I was collecting these cards, so I guess I was sort of a Minnesota Twins fan, although I didn't watch the games or follow the team at all, but I had a favoritism for the Twins. So I kind of know, I remember some players as being famous at the time. Oh, and then here's the Milwaukee Brewers, which I guess I had some relatives that lived in Wisconsin, and I also lived in Wisconsin too at one point, so I kind of had a sort of a fan of the Brewers too, although I didn't follow the team at all, so I guess not really a fan, but just I don't know, kind of a fake fan maybe. And then already we're on a different team here. Okay, so these aren't organized as well as the football cards. This is the Giants, the San Francisco Giants. Oh, the Angels, the Mets, and the Padres. Tony Gwynn, I think he was a good player. I think. Uh, the Rangers, Texas Rangers. The Oakland Athletics. The thing about the Athletics, I just remembered them because of the Highway to Heaven. The guy on Highway to Heaven, he used to wear an Oakland Athletics hat. Oh, the Yankees are down here. The New York Yankees. The Pirates. There was a famous pirate that died in a plane crash. I don't remember his name. I just remember that back in school, elementary school, learning that. There's the Yankees again. Don Mattingly. Pretty sure he was a good player. Yankees. Dave Winfield. I think he was a good player. Oh, I think Roberto Clemente. I think that was the player that I think he was Puerto Rican and he was a pirate, but I think he died in a plane crash. Roberto Clemente, if I'm remembering that right. Okay, there's the Yankees again. Don Mattingly. More Yankees. Roger Clemens. Pretty sure that was a pretty good player. Some of these names, like I wasn't like a real like I didn't follow the sport too much, but I remember the names, so they must have been good if I knew their name, even though I wasn't really following the sport. Maybe I just heard their name. Maybe I heard other people talking about their name. Cal Ripken. He's kind of famous. There's the Royals and the Cubs. Blue Jays, one of the Canada teams. Blue Jays. Astros. I had a shirt. When I was a kid, I had a shirt. I had a shirt with the Astros on it. Nolan Ryan. He was a famous player. Cubs. Andre Dawson. I think he was good. I wonder whatever happened to these players. Sometimes the pages like to fall out of the thing there. Cubs, the White Sox, Chicago White Sox. Yeah, not too many players that I know of. During this time, I wasn't watching baseball back in the 80s. I was just watching cartoons mostly. It wasn't really... Maybe if they had made a baseball cartoon, I might have watched that.